we go to Paraguay, where they commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Curuguaty massacre, a violent eviction that was used to overthrow, through a parliamentary coup, the government of then President Fernando Lugo. Our correspondent Osvaldo Zayas tells us details.
2012, hundreds of police officers carried out a violent eviction on the public lands of Marinacué. 6 policemen and 11 farmers died there, several of them executed. The farmers' deaths have never been investigated by the justice in Paraguay.
On
the day of the massacre, I had 6 brothers inside Marinacué. 2 of them were executed. Because, with Fermin, for example, we talked to him on the phone. We looked for a way to get him out, but there was no agreement with the police, and they executed him. Luis was about to cross the wire fence, and they shot him in the middle of the head.
Official state documents stated that the almost 5,000 acres that the farmers were occupying were public and could be used for farming production. However, the police moved forward with the eviction.
I was 18 years old at the time. The struggle we undertook was for a piece of land. Since the government is committed to handing over land to every Paraguayan to produce, and since we knew that these were public lands, we had occupied them.
The peasant deaths were never investigated. In addition, 11 farmers were convicted without evidence and spent 6 years in jail. The court finally annulled the trial. They regained their freedom and now they are reoccupying Marinacué's land.
I was captured during the eviction. I was taken to jail. I was sentenced to 20 years in prison. If the sentence had continued, I would still be in jail. But thank God we got out. In the first and second instance, we were convicted, but in the third instance, we got out without guilt and penalty. Now we are still in Marinacué and we are achieving our goal.
211 families are currently building their community in Marinacué. The Association of Family Members and Victims of the Massacre affirmed that for them the tragic events of 2012 were staged by powerful groups to overthrow a democratic government that benefited the majority.
Desde el Departamento de Canindeyú, Osvaldo Zayas.